Hi there and welcome back to Eye of the Beholder 3. I am Byron. We are on the forest trail here. Copy protection. I think since this is the GOG version of the game, everything is good. And now you get to click whether you want to go left, right, middle or right. Let's go left first. And left again. Great. Yeah. Left is not an option, since tangles and thorns in the undergrowth block the way. Let's go right then. Pick up the ever-burning torch. Don't really need that. We could go to the right. Or like this. This also leads back to the area with the ever-burning torch, okay. Okay. What options do we have here? Not that many. I mean, we could... You hold the medallion at arm's length, allowing it to swing slowly back and forth. Nothing happens. Okay, I get it. So, you don't need the Amulet of Friendship. You can use the ever-burning torch as well to burn down trees. That's totally cool. Okay, I get it. That's all we can do here. So how about we go back? There goes Blur. Nobody is surprised. So, but you could now... You could burn the trees, or you could use the Amulet of Friendship, and they will go away. So you don't have to go to the Warrior's Tomb. If you like burning trees, I mean, we've cut down a bunch of trees, we could have burned down a bunch of trees, then you could have ignored the Warrior's Tomb. Yeah, but since there's XP to be had, I tend to go there. Okay, that's what's down here, I wonder. Not much. Nothing. Too bad you can't... I'm sorry. Trigger the medallion by hitting space. That doesn't work. Hail, adventurers! I am called Delmair Relyhorn of Cormyr. I hunt evil like the great cat hunts its prey in the forest. I seek a sword of great power. This sword was my father's, ere he was slain by foul brigands in the forest. The bandits have long since fallen by my hand, but my father's sword eludes me. It is named Doubtsimmer, the bright blade. It destroys undead at a touch. I seek to join a party of adventurers strong enough to help me recover Doubtsimmer and put an end to the monstrous evil that has infested our land. He obviously is an elf. I've encountered and slain evil creatures beyond counting in this part of the forest and the surrounding lands. One thing my travels have taught me is that this evil will not long yield to my blade alone. I cannot accomplish what needs to be done on my own. You are the strongest I have encountered, and I would be honored to join your band. I have certain abilities that no other can offer. If we join forces, there will be nothing to stand in our way. You will permit me to travel with you? Sure, come along. Well then, friends, evil does not sleep. It only multiplies. We must hurry. So this is Delmair. Nobody likes him. He is a ranger, half-elven male. 11th level? That's not bad. He's more experienced than Ishal, that's for sure. And he's okay. He's okay as a ranger. Stats wise. He has a nice elven chain. Long sword +3, short sword +1. Longbow, a bunch of arrows. Taking your arrows. Okay, so how many HPs do you have? 83, that's a bunch. That's odd. I can't seem to hit him. Oh no, I can. That's odd. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe he needs to be in combat. Get up here. So, let us see. I don't want you to die. Sounds like a minotaur. In the midst of the battle, your attention is drawn to your half-elven companion Delmair as he begins to transform into a great white tiger. Once the transformation is done, the tiger joins the battle at your side. Stupid thing is though, he drops everything. Oh yeah. Thank you. Hold it. Yeah, Delmair sucks because he turns into a tiger once he gets hit, and then he drops whatever he is holding in his hands. Annoying. Anyway, okay, so there are several passages that we could go apparently. What do I do with the Amulet of Friendship? Nothing apparently. What was that? A half-elf. We can resurrect him. Actually, we will resurrect him. Actually, resurrection I think even works on elves, because raise dead would be level 5 spell. Let's rest. Break camp. And we will drop him. Thanks. Good riddance. Okay. Oh wait, I should get my shit back. And with anything else? Okay, we're good. Moving on. Oh great, it's that time again, yes. You're dead. Sounds like minotaurs are somewhere around here. Can I do something about the trees here? No. What about this? Okay. I should save. Because I think we might get a level up somewhere around here, and I don't want to waste that. Oh, it's that time again, yes? So we could go over here and get shit. Okay, thank you. More elven chain, a regular ass bow, and a longsword. Thank you, much appreciated. That's the way. Tja, that's the question. Which way do we go? I have no idea. Sounds like minotaurs. There goes my blur. Can I do something here? No. More things. That is not magical. A two-handed sword, plate, and a wand of cone cold. Cone of cold. Surprise. The trees ignore you? What? You're not supposed to do that. Would you ignore the flame as well? The trees ignore me. That makes me sad. That does make me sad. Okay, let's save. Okay, what else do we have here? Hey, going somewhere? Cloak of protection, it says. As you emerge from the forest into a small clearing, the ghostly form of a man appears from nowhere to confront you. Well, 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 I see that the filers of the forest have finally come to carve out its heart. Tell me, why should I not wither you away to nothingness, as you have done to so many parts of my forest? We don't want trouble, we seek a way into the city. Petty fools! What do you think you can do against the evil in Mithranor? Better heroes than you have tried their skill at banishing the evil, and they have paid with their lives. I do know the way to the city, but I don't think you are quite worthy of that information. Maybe I should let my children just strip you limb from limb? You reply, look, we don't see any need for confrontation. We do apologize for cutting down those trees, but for the greater good we must reach the ruined city. If you really have been around for so long, why don't you share some of your lore? Perhaps with your knowledge and our might we can restore the forest and Mithranor together. Grudgingly the old man begins to speak. I suppose it would do little harm to tell you the history of Mithranor. Once, long ago, Mithranor was an elven camp, a community of large, inhabited trees, of clear springs and pools. Later it became an elven city, a place of needle-sharp spires of growing hollow wood linked by treacherous suspension spans that were either railless wooden arches or precarious running ropes. The city grew in size and might with the elven communities of the Western Dragon Reach over some 2,000 years until humans first came to the north shores of the Sea of Fallen Stars. The king of the elves invited all the races, humans, elves, dwarves, halflings and gnomes, to come and live in harmony. Together they could build up the defenses of the city so that the goblin-kin races would not be a threat. Mithranor earned the name the Towers of Beauty among bards, and as the years passed and happiness reigned over all, the elves gave it the name the City of Love, in celebration of the peace and contentment enjoyed by all the races in Faerun. Yet the gods grew restless and all things changed under their hands. Greatness is always hurled down in the end. So it was with Mithranor as with all great cities. The downfall of Mithranor began with the arrival of the creatures from the outer planes. They joined with the goblin races and overran Mithranor. The armies from the Shadow Realm were so numerous that for every 100 foes dispatched by the city's defenders 1,000 more took their place. Evacuation of the city became necessary, and most of the inhabitants of the city escaped thanks to the devotion of the defenders. One defender in particular, Captain Flar, was especially heroic. He slew many of the shadow beasts with a sword that burned with a blue fire. Unfortunately for us, he fell that day, and we buried him with honors in the warrior's tomb. He will always be remembered by the children of those he saved. I, too, died on that fateful day, but my love for this forest in Myth-Drannor kept me alive in spirit. I will protect this forest until the end of time. Perhaps, if you are truly worthy, and you restore Myth-Drannor, I will at last find my rest. Know that Myth-Drannor and I are one, and that I alone dictate whether or not you reach the ruins. If you pass my test, I will show you the path to the ruins of our great city. We will gladly take your test, you reply. The test is a simple one. Have one member of your party choose one of my books to read. Choose carefully, for all the books are beneficial and all of the books are harmful. Choose wisely and you will be rewarded. Choose poorly and you feel Myth-Drannor's wrath. So, which of the sage's book will Byron read? I don't know. This would probably give us a mage level. Exalted Deeds, I don't know, probably gives us a cleric level. Daring Deeds gives you a rogue level, and Adroit Deeds gives you a warrior level. I've chosen Polly. You have chosen wisely, says the ancient sage. The path will be shown unto you. May fortune walk at your side. And don't cut down any more trees. So what did I lose? What did I get? Let's restore. Yeah. Don't get your panties on the bunch. Picking up that. Okay, so we save again. Arcane Geats gave me a mage level, I think. But I didn't gain much, see? Exalted Deeds. That gave me an additional cleric level. 1.575 million. So yeah, I guess cleric would be the best to go at that point. Or we could try and... Nah, we probably won't get 125,000 experience points before going to that. It would be okay if I would raise a fighter level normally and then get an additional fighter level that way. But I guess that's not in the cards. So I guess I get new spells, right? And this is how you get to Myth-Drannor, but we're not quite done yet. Can't go that way apparently. Yes, 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 I understand. You want some too. And we get more stuff. Another ring of wizardry, okay. Leather armor. Ah, gauntlets of fire giant strength. That might be useful. Okay. Nothing to be had here though. Okay, I think we need to go here. So yeah, that's the thing. Those gauntlets of fire giant strength would give me a strength of 22, but I lose, of course, armor class. I could get rid of the ring of featherfall and get the ring of protection plus 3. That brings me to -8. But then I have a permanent strength of 22 and I do more damage. I think this might be worth it. What do you think? Good idea? Where were those trees that were ignoring me? Can't seem to find them again. Were those trees here? No. Maybe here? Ah, okay. But I don't seem to get anything here. Well, What? More trees that we can make disappear? Well, I guess the old man is okay with that, because we are not really cutting them down. I may be lost. Just saying. What? No, this is where we came from. I'm sorry. Of course. I understand. You're constipated. Wait. There goes my true seeing. Have another one. Do they have golden nipples? Are they like male talent? Regular as arrows? Fine. And we eat something. No, you don't carry that stuff. It says iron rations. Okay, there are iron rations and there are rations. But then again, there's no need. To carry that many. Okay. Okay, that's pretty much all we can do, I think. Or maybe not quite yet. Let's see if we go over here. No, I think this is all we can do. And this leads us to Mithranor. Okay, shall we identify things? I say we identify things. Sure thing. Okay, get a true scene going. And I think we just start. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need... Well, we could identify it. This is a magical longsword, magical chain, magical plate, magical... I know what that is. And yeah, brasses of protection, who wants them? Okay, let's get going. Leather armor +3. Not as good as the thing you have. Another ring of wizardry. I think we already had that identified by just looking at it. Must be inscribed or something. A cloak of protection. And 200 sword +3. Chain +4. Plate +2. Longsword +3. Nothing that we really need. So I say we rest again to get our spells back. And get in here. Through the trees you behold the ruined city of Mithranor. Dark clouds hover above, portending certain doom for any travelers bold enough to reach the heart of the city. Do you have the strength and courage to continue? Sure thing. And here we are. We could leave again if you wanted to. Okay, so we need some buffing, haste. I skipped the blur. Doesn't last long enough to be useful anyway. And that's that. So in the next video we will start exploring Mithranor. So thanks for watching and see you soon.